Anti-Afro Svengalis. You're going to hear in a few minutes ramblings from Dumpsey. And when you really think about what he's saying, you can just imagine the desperation. He was so invested in trying to make everybody else appear to be in such a negative light to the point where he makes up shit. That's all he did. It's not even content. He just comes on here and made up lies, speaking on people's families as if he was living there. But voila, he doesn't want you talking about his family when it comes to facts. But listen to what Dumpsey has to say. This is January 2021. Don't touch that dial after you hear buyer beware.
Run them donations. What kind of man uses another man, allegedly, for sexual gratification while allegedly married to a woman? And you dipping and diving in two different things. What kind of man? What kind of man? Now, I'm going to talk about how I came to the realization. And to be honest with you guys, I didn't want to talk about Lenon like that. Really, you know who I was focusing on the most? I was really focusing on Afro anti-Svengali. That's who I really wanted to come after. It was not Lenon. Gerald Palmer, we have had a very interesting relationship. We went back and forth. He threatened to want to hurt me, and he was going to pay for the ticket. But what kind of man tells another man that he don't take care of his children, his two daughters? But we're finding out you ain't taking care of your 5 kids, your honor army. What kind of man? What kind of man that's supposed to be married allows his wife, not his alleged wife, not to have his last name? The only way that could be possible if you're not really married at all, and you did it so that you can obtain government funding. What kind of man pimps out his alleged wife so that she can get the Section 8 in her name, so that she can get the food stamps in her name? What kind of man? Oh, good. Okay? You rock with me, you rock with me. But, and I know that YouTube has been messing with my platform, particularly D-Derail the Rebirth. I can't log into it. I can only stream from it. It won't allow me to upload videos. I can't upload videos. I can't do posts or anything on that channel. I can't. I'm limited. They sent me something 2 weeks ago saying that we're not going to reconsider reopening up your channel. But what kind of man tells another man that he don't take care of his children, his two daughters? But we're finding out you ain't taking care of your 5 kids, your honor army. What kind of man? What kind of man that's supposed to be married allows his wife, not his alleged wife, not to have his last name? The only way that could be possible if you're not really married at all, and you did it so that you can obtain government funding. What kind of man pimps out his alleged wife so that she can get the Section 8 in her name, so that she can get the food stamps in her name. I get it. I get that he really was a strong disdain for black people. Yes, he does. And we've obviously seen, allegedly, he seems to have an affinity to engage in alleged activities with white men, as we all have seen, allegedly. But what kind of man does this to his wife? He wish he had 2 degrees like me, or had a profession, own a business, have some success that he's done on his own. That's why he dislikes me. It's okay, Lenon. Let me teach you how to be a man. Obviously, your father didn't do it, and you're in your, mid to late 40s, and you still haven't learned? Because real men don't lean on women. Real men stand on their own. But what kind of man has been engaging in stealing, manipulation, allegedly, of others, obtaining benefits from the government unjustly, and then sit here and tell us about hard work and sacrifice and good character? What kind of man?